Everyone, my name is Don B. I'm a graduate of Lindbergh High School, 1961, and we're here to help you follow the parade and our homecoming festivities.
Hi, I'm Erica Keating. I am also a Lindbergh graduate, class of 1994, here with my favorite driver's ed teacher, Coach Don B. And yes, I'm director of the foundation as well. And in partnership with the Alumni Association, we wanted to bring you a live stream. We hope there's people watching from all over the place right now.
Yes, we're happy to be here tonight. If you don't know, Wednesday night we had an awards banquet where we honored our distinguished alumni, our distinguished educators, and athletic Hall of Fame. We are going to also maybe give you some live shots. I'll just let you know that if you ever get a chance, and I'm sure that you will, that we would love for you to be able to come up and take a look at the new high school, because I think you'll be in awe with what is going on there.
Yeah, it's really great. Doesn't quite look the same as it did when you or I went to school there, but they're doing fantastic things, and we know it's going to be around and be great for another 70 plus years, correct?
Yes, absolutely. And please don't forget that after the parade, everything is going on. 6 o'clock we open up to get the football game started, so to speak. If you are an alumni, you'll be able to get in free to the game. We are playing Pattonville tonight. The game starts at
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yep. Yep. Make sure to stop by the Alumni Association tables. They'll give you a nice little wristband where you can get in for free if you're an alumni. We can hear the parade getting started behind us. They lined up at Spearing Middle School, and they're going to be coming down Concord School Road and then hopping onto the parking lot here so that we can see everybody up close and personal.
Absolutely. And as they come up, we will introduce some people and some ones that will be in the parade, so you'll be able to see those, as we obviously will have the band, the Flowerettes, the cheerleaders, the honorees that we had on Wednesday night, as well as others in the parade.
And Don, how many homecomings do you think you've celebrated in here at Lindbergh?
Probably about 35 or so.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
There's always been a homecoming celebration. You graduated in 61.
In 61, and we had one, but it was not obviously as big as this.
Okay. Yeah.
But we did. In fact, at the time that we really did not even have a marching band. We just had a band that went out onto the football field and stood there and played and then walked off. So we never did have a marching band when I was, in school. And the thing of it is, we also did not have where we're playing now. We were always playing down on the lower field, which is where the track and field at that particular time was not a turf field, and obviously we did not have lights. We played all of our games on Saturday afternoons, either at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
Yep. My senior year, well, it rained on our homecoming parade, so our parade got canceled, but it was also a rainy Saturday afternoon, and yeah, every football game for when I was there was also on Saturday. I know it was quite exciting when they got the new field and the lights so we could have Friday night football games.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's been really good. I mean, if you come to the game, feel like you need to get there early, because you do, because it is packed. Last weekend we had Pink Out Night, and I mean, it was just unbelievable and packed, and just hardly could find a place to park, and once you got there you really hardly could find a seat, and so it's really good. It's going to be a fun night tonight. We will have different ones performing, and so all of that will be going on.
The Flyers haven't lost a game yet this season, correct?
No, they have not. They're 3-0. Be a good game tonight, I think, against Pattonville, and
ready to beat them. Let's
ready
win our homecoming game.
Ready to beat those Pirates.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Beat the Pirates.
Beat those Pirates.
And we have 100 viewers right now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's exciting for us. We thought
Absolutely.
maybe we'd have what, five
Yeah,
or six?
Yeah, if we thought we'd have 5 or 6,
I
but
thought maybe my grandma would get on.
more than likely, once they realize that I'm here, they may drop off. I don't know that, but you never know what might happen.
No.
And
You're our talent.
so
You're the star.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
If people that are watching could comment, I bet most of them would say they went to school with you, had you for driver's
Well,
ed, had you as a
that's true.
coach, got you volunteer with you.
And we've even got a class reunion coming up, and that class is actually the class of '72 is going to be marching in the parade today. Hopefully they'll be able to, because as I add that up, they're, I think, going to be kind of in their 60s.
They're plenty young to be.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Sounds like there's
They're getting
parade
close.
getting closer.
The parade is getting close.
Well, I can sort of see it coming down Concord School Road there. It's getting exciting around here.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
They'll be started with the Grand Marshal and the Spirit Marshal. So that's who we'll see first, I believe. The Grand Marshal this year, do you remember who that is?
Oh, the Grand Marshal? Yes, I sure do. Yeah.
They want to know.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I do know who the Grand Marshal is. Yes. My daughter and her are very good friends. So yes.
Is it a surprise?
Is
it a surprise?
No, it's not a surprise. They usually go to they do coffee at Panera's before they come to school. There's a little group of them that do that.
There they have a breakfast club.
They have a breakfast club, yes.
That special group of teachers actually has started a scholarship, and every
Yes,
time one of
they
those
have.
teachers in their breakfast club retires, they give a scholarship
Yes,
in that retiree's name.
They give that scholarship. And for a while, not that anybody wants to know, but there was times whenever I came up early, paid for their breakfast, and then they realized that it was me, so they said, "Don't do that anymore; it will hurt you." And so I decided to stop doing that.
That's very sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Good stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm getting the high sign that they're coming close.
Yeah.
Can we see?
The
Here comes a fire truck.
fire truck is coming.
Our camera person, Bailey, is dancing, keeping us entertained.
Absolutely. Get that.
There's people lined all up and down Concord School Road, ready to watch. Came over here at like 3:15, and there were already chairs set up. People were excited.
There were chairs set up. I came down. They were all over. At the Concord Club, they were already packed in there and everything else, and they're coming in, getting ready to. Here comes the fire truck. They'll be coming up and coming down.
Uh-oh, did they pause? Our fire truck coming up behind us. Can they see that? Nope, not yet. Okay, you will soon.
Yeah.
Hey, this is our first time ever doing something like this.
Yeah, we haven't done this before, so this is the first time.
Right.
So
the communications department helps pull this together and make it happen. So we're just have our fingers crossed that it works out the way we want it to.
It will definitely work out. It will definitely work out. So. Okay, we will be after the fire truck goes by. We have our Grand Marshal and Spirit Marshal coming in to the afternoon's parade. They are Grand Marshal is our math teacher from Lindbergh High School, Amy Kaiser, and the Spirit Marshal is science teacher Elizabeth
Deister?
Deister.
Or Deister? Or
Deister, I think.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
We should have checked that one. I have a feeling that might happen a couple of times. Okay. And we're going to let you just watch as the parade goes by for a moment.
Yes.
There's our Grand
And then
Marshal, Amy
yeah,
Kaiser.
Amy Kaiser, Grand Marshal. Hello.
I love that you're commentating.
Amy says she likes that we're commentating.
Yes, we are doing that.
We're doing our best. We're doing our best. We're not very practiced at this, are we?
No, we're getting used to it. We'll get used to it.
And behind Amy was the science teacher, Elizabeth.
Yep. Elizabeth, our spirit marshal is coming up.
Elizabeth, how do you pronounce your last name? Elizabeth Deester.
Yep.
See, that's all we have to do is ask.
Yep.
And she is our spirit marshal. Following the marshals are our cheerleading teams. The high school cheerleaders are led by cheer sponsor Melissa Duskett, and they'll be performing for us very soon. Up on us a little bit, folks. We'll get this figured out here as quickly as we can. Looks like our cheerleaders may have come in a different entrance than we were expecting, but we're gonna just go with it.
Absolutely. We'll be just fine. They'll come and perform for us. We've got a float coming up here.
Yeah, I think these are our senior cheerleaders in the
Yes, I
truck
think-
right now.
Yeah. Senior cheerleaders.
Senior cheerleaders, give us a wave.
Senior cheerleaders, give them a wave. Give us a wave.
I'm showing them my cheerleading jacket.
Yeah.
Circa 1994. Go cheerleaders!
I left my cheerleading jacket at home. Following the varsity and junior varsity cheerleaders are the Sparring and Truman Middle School cheerleaders.
Go cheerleaders! I'm cheering for the cheerleaders. And here is our award-winning Lindbergh High School Spirit of St. Louis Marching Band. They're going to perform for us as well. It's pretty amazing.
Gosh, yeah. Much different than what we've had in the past. It's very, very good. Just doing some different things, and live streaming this is just awesome for people
This is-
who cannot
yeah.
make it.
Right, people all over watching
Yes.
different places. We had
All over
alumni
watching.
from all over the nation saying they wanted to watch today. So hopefully they're getting to see a little bit of the band. It's a big band. I'm not sure who these guys are back figure out what the theme is.
I don't know what the
here.
theme
But this
is.
is very cowboyish.
Yeah,
here.
this is a lot of cowboy outfits here
A
and
lot of cowboy outfits.
horns
The rest of the
and
band.
yep.
Are these our senior band members, perhaps? And the band truck? Oh, there's cows. They're mooing. They're mooing. They're mooing and pretending to be
yeah,
cows. Okay, I get it. Lots of candy being thrown out. The band, yep. Okay, and then behind the band, who do we have?
Following the band, we have the Lindbergh High School Flyerettes. The Flyerettes are led by their sponsor, Elise Kruger, and they also have a little performance to share with us. So please, let's watch.
On the float are the senior Flyerettes.
Yeah.
Hi, senior Flyerettes.
Go Flyerettes! Go, go, go!
Yeah. Don't you think they should stop? Don't go too far, girls.
Get there and get them there. They're ready to perform. Here they go.
All right.
The seniors are coming off.
Oh, yeah, the seniors are even getting off their float. We're going to watch these Flyerettes dance for us. The Flyerettes have won many national
awards.
competitions,
Yes.
many awards.
And I'm very proud to say that I've had 2 daughters on the Flyerettes, and
There they go.
they have performed very well.
Fantastic.
All right, very good, fantastic.
Great job.
Great
as
job,
usual.
great job.
I get to see more from them at halftime, along with the band and the cheerleaders. So make sure you head up for the football game later. I'm sure feeling the spirit.
Yes, absolutely.
Some of our lines we have written might feel a little corny here.
That's okay. That's not a problem.
I'm feeling the
That's it.
spirit though, and the
Like I say.
LHS Shining Stars are coming up right behind the Flyerettes. They're riding in this fun Jeep, and then right behind them are the Spearing and Truman dance teams. And here comes the Truman dance team.
All right.
Nice job. Those are 6th, 7th, and 8th graders from Truman Middle School that are part of the dance team there. Maybe some future Flyerettes on those teams. All right, let's see. Who do we have here? Maybe these are some of our court honorees. We are a little bit out of order. I'm sorry for seeing I think these are members of the homecoming court.
Yeah, I think these are, that's right.
Our
because I
freshmen
don't
coming
see-
through first.
I think freshmen are coming through first, and it might be on the T-Bird.
Let's
I
see.
don't see that, but
Let's see if we can find our homecoming court. Here we go. I think
okay. We had first freshman Lexi and Braden Wright, followed by freshmen Regan Daugherty, Jack Stratman, and Will Elder.
And then I think we have the sophomores, Darby Sindel and Adler Krask, followed by Mackenzie Moon and Ryan George.
And then the next 3 cars are carrying our court couples from the junior class. They include Kaylee Robbins and Quinn Singleton, followed by Tori Lewis and Jacob Manisco, and our last junior couple, Allison Toe and Kyle Sutherland.
Sunderland, I think.
Sunderland.
Sunderland?
Sunderland.
Sorry, Kyle. All right, and then finishing out our seniors, Grace Colombo, Chase Barger, followed by Lexi Ford and Alex Ringhofer. I see Grace there, so we're on track now. Stella Minden and RJ Osterly, followed by Carolyn Doherty, Drew Watson, Maria Opari, and then finishing out the court will be Libby Murdoch and Trent Weatherington. And then behind them should be our distinguished honorees. So we'll just flip these pages back over and don't mind our... All right. I think here's the last of our court coming up behind us
I think
here.
they're coming up now.
Did I pull out the right papers?
I think so.
The homecoming court seems like there's a lot of kiddos this year.
Yeah.
And I was reading that list. There's lots, which I think is great.
Not only do we have the homecoming court and everything is going on, but the
Here's
cars
our
that they're
first
riding
honoree.
in.
Here's Carol Myers. Carol Myers, our first distinguished educator.
Yep. Carol Meyer is coming, our first distinguished educator. She was a kindergarten teacher at Lindbergh High for Lindbergh for 34 years. She's loved by all. This week, she will celebrate with former kindergarten students from each of the schools where she taught, and we are so happy to be honoring her and her contributions to the Lindbergh community.
All right, and next up in the Mustang are distinguished alumni Dr. Megan McBride and Captain Tom Daniels. Megan's a 1993 graduate of Lindbergh High School and has gone on to do wonderful things through her pediatric practice. Tom's a 1983 graduate from LHS, and he's being honored for his amazing service as well.
Now, next up in the T-Bird, we see our distinguished alumnus, Bob Hawkins, being driven by the alumni board member, Susan Shrout. Bob is a 1976 graduate of Lindbergh High School and has dedicated his life to service for others. I've personally worked with Bob on the Alumni Association board for many years, and I can attest.
Well, I think that they're going by way faster than we
Yes.
can say all the wonderful things about them. We've seen Bob Foley go by, and then who was behind Bob? I know Miranda Galvin's at the back, but we missed
Jason Muehlhausen.
Jason Muehlhauser, yes, as well. They're all fantastic honorees. Behind them, we've got our Board of Education.
Yes, Board of Education, we have...
Walking with Dr. Lake, our Superintendent of Schools. I see Kathy Carlock.
Is that
Lorenz.
Dr. Lake or Dr. Pond? No, it's
No,
Dr.
it's
Lake.
Dr. Lake.
Oh, Dr. Lake, that's right.
And I see Christy Watts.
and
I saw
think
Jen Miller.
Jen Miller,
Matt Alonzo.
yes.
Who else is walking with them?
I don't know, maybe
Maybe
Kathy,
Matt's family. I saw
Carlock,
Kathy
maybe.
Carlock Lorenz. It's fantastic to
Yes.
see our board members and Dr. Lake out supporting our community
Yes,
today.
absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
feel like we've gotten a little out of order on our papers.
And now we
Next,
have
our high school principals.
that are coming up right now, handing out the candy. You see Dr. Eric Cochran, Dr. Eric Turner,
And that's Dr. Greg Fink. There's Spearing PTO driving by.
Dr. Jason Brown, and Dr. Jennifer Wilhelm.
Yes.
Then our Sparing PTO members.
Yeah, they just went by in the BMW up there.
And then next in line are the staff of the Concord Elementary School, where we are broadcasting from this afternoon,
yes.
and the staff from Dressel Elementary School.
After Concord, we've got a really special group coming up here. Well, let's wait until Concord and Dressel go by. Thanks to Concord, by the way, for letting us set up here and do this. They've got some fun families walking along, throwing out candy, playing some music. I see the principal,
Excellent.
Brian and Liz, dancing away.
Yep, they're all doing great.
And here comes Dressel.
Yep, here is the staff from Dressel Elementary School. They're walking. Wave, all of you, wave.
Hi, Dressel.
Dressel, wave.
And here comes some junior flyers. I
Yep,
didn't
looks
the
like-
junior football team. I
Yep,
did not know they were going to be joining
yep,
us
I didn't either.
today.
Junior football team is walking up.
Wow, look at this next group. It's so special. These alumni are all from the class of 1972,
Yes.
and they're celebrating their 50th reunion this year. Don, where were you in 1972?
Well, in 1972, I was up at the high school teaching driver's ed and PE, coaching basketball and track.
So some of these students might have had you for driver's ed.
Class of 72.
72, give a big wave to our live stream.
Coach B said hello to you. I know you don't know me because I didn't have this type of hair.
What was your hair like then?
I may have had a perm. I don't know.
A big curly perm?
I could have had that. Who knows?
I love it. All right, we're looking next at the LHS Racquetball Club. Oh, and that was our flyer football teams, grades 5 through 8, that came through ahead of them. So we'll give a wave to some of these student athletes as they come through.
This is the student council, I think, right here. Student council, maybe.
Oh.
Yep, looks sounds like Stuco alum.
Was that Stuco? No. Was that Stuco? I think
Maybe that is.
I think student council's in the Jeep back there. Sorry,
Okay.
folks that are listening.
Yeah, we're sorry. This is the flyer football
Right here's
team.
our racquetball club and our flyer football team. I think next is the
And then you got the
student
float
council.
of the Lindbergh High School class of 2026.
Oh, okay.
Which is
Our current freshmen. All right, we're back on track. There was a lot of people and groups that wanted to be a part of this.
Absolutely.
This year.
It may
So
be.
is this class of 2026? Yes?
Is this the freshman class of
Class of
2026?
Let's get flight.
Wave, and
My
clap your
children would
hands.
be cringing at
Wave.
me for saying that. You're on. There you go. All right, class of 26. Maybe the other classes will bring a little bit more excitement, huh? Gotcha. All right, let's see. The LHS Environmental Club is next in line. Following that would be Spearing Student Council. Yep, Environmental Club. I can see it on the back of their float. And here comes some more football players.
Yep. More.
Lots of junior football.
Looks like junior football. I don't know if there's any freshmen in there or not. Probably
No,
not,
they
but
look pretty young.
mostly
5th through 8th graders, maybe.
5th through 8th
Yeah.
graders, yes.
And then Spearing Student Council is coming up
Yep.
next. Oh, lots of candy being thrown. The crowds are rushing for the candy.
Yes, they are.
Oh, see, these kids are bringing the excitement. They're excited.
Coming up now is the Spearing Student Council. They are walking here.
Oh. And walking behind them with this card on, I think that's the Fellowship of Christian
Okay,
Athletes.
that could be.
And didn't you say you started that group?
Yes. Fellowship of Christian Athletes is coming up next, followed by the current sophomores in the class of 2025. And yes, I did start the Fellowship of Christian Athletes at Lindbergh High School.
Looks like FBLA is in here. Here's our sophomores coming up. They've got a cute float, some palm trees. They got creative.
Yes, they did.
Let's see if we can get them to cheer for us. Those freshmen didn't want to cheer for us. There's some overhand throwing of candy.
Oh, yes.
All right, sophomores.
Sophomores.
Let's hear some noise. Come on, Zach.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
And our GSA.
And
Let's
Chad.
see. And Chads
and
are up
Chad.
next.
And the coming up next is that's Chad's.
Okay, we got
And then
Chad.
coming up next should be the Lindbergh High School Link Crew and juniors in the class of 2024.
Okay. So I think who's on those for each of the groups must be their class officers.
That could, yes, that
Because it's a
very
small
easily
group.
could be.
So here's the class of 2024.
Yeah.
Hey, class of 2024!
Class of 2024. Go juniors!
My son's in the class of 2024.
Yes, certainly
He probably
is.
might be embarrassed if,
Yeah,
I,
if you
I
said his
should
name.
stop
I
saying
know.
his name. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Alex. Ooh. Here's our thespians.
Yep.
We're getting close to the end. Let's say hello to these thespians. And the high school publication groups will be following up behind them.
Yes, and last but not least is the Lindbergh High School Deca Club, followed by our class of 2023 seniors to
Right.
close out the parade. There's the senior class of 2023. Some of them are there.
Senior class president, Miss Megan Minaj.
Yes, Megan.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us today. I think that's everything. I hope you join us tonight at the football game.
Absolutely.
Again, alumni can get in for free. Stop by those alumni tables at either entrance and get a bracelet, and you'll get in for free
you'll get
tonight.
in free and enjoy the game. You'll be able to be down kind of onto the field if you want to. If you don't want to, get there early, because I'm sure that you'll not be too many seats left if you get there late.
Yeah, there is
So-
a special alumni seating area, an alumni tent.
Absolutely.
The gates open at 6. The game starts at 7. And let's go Flyers.
Yep, let's go Flyers. Beat those Pirates.